I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a beat. I got rolling over.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. They motion the slot man left. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Play action. It's Penix. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. He'll throw to begin with Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Play action. Here's Purdy. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Moore going in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
His kick is perfect. And the Thunderbirds are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Pass's kick is good. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jason Pinnock there to ended. Third and 9. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Open space to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Thunderbirds. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The Raiders take over first and 10. Around the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Slot man in motion left. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. On gain of a yard, On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I really like this gameplay, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pass's kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He gets this one to Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Play action now. Purdy. His throw left is complete with Judy. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Going up top. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
A give for McCaffrey running right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get across the 20, walk him down to the 23-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Penix. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Here is 2nd and 7. Here's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And the Raiders are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Second down, goal to go. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Now, here comes a return from the non. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll air one out for Higgins. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now, timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll come up now for 2nd down. One last shot now for Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. And that'll do it. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.